Well, let's assume that we want to put this particular design out onto an A1 sheet, and for the moment we'll assume that what we want to do is to present all of the design, the whole design, on an A1 sheet fitted at maximum size. So to do that, the first step would be to right click and pick Zoom Extents. Now we can see the whole design. You might notice that there's a little bit of white space at the top and down at the bottom. You could do a zoom window at this point if you wanted to, and just put a window around that area like so, and we're now looking at the whole design, but we've just in a sense cropped some of that white area at the top and the bottom. That's not absolutely necessary, but I thought I would illustrate it. Now what we want to do is to print this particular design. So it's File and Print. Your first step is to set up the printer. Now, I currently have a little A4 printer, a monochrome printer attached to the computer, so I need to change my device. So I click Change, and a really useful printer to install is a PDF writer of some sort. There is a downloadable PDF writer that you can install in your computer called Cutepdf Writer. What this does is give us the opportunity to select a drawing sheet. I want this one, let's say, on an A1 sheet, and I want it to be landscape. So I'm saying this design will go out as a PDF file but be plotted onto an A1 piece of paper. I don't have the paper and I don't have the plotter at the moment, but I'm going to write a portable document file, a PDF file. So I simply go OK. At this point I would preview it. Here's our preview button, and it being the PDF writer goes away and does a little preview of what the design is going to look like. Now, PDF writers make a little TIFF file snapshot of what the print's going to look like, and you notice that this looks very, very untidy, but it's only a little thumbnail. When we print this, and I'll show you that in a moment, we will get a high quality version of this plot. So I'm happy with that. I can simply then go ahead and print it. That's the preview. I can now go ahead and print. I'll stop recording now, let it happen, go into Acrobat Reader and show you the result that we get. Well, as promised, here we are in the Acrobat Reader environment. We're looking here at the PDF file that was generated. No longer is it just grainy, because we're now looking at the finished product. And because it's Acrobat Reader, we can use the marquee tool here and zoom in on any area we like. So let's draw a little box there, and you can see the phenomenal resolution we get from our symbols and from our text. We can take this file to any copy center now, and we can have them just print it, in fact, on any size sheet of paper in the A series, in the ISO A series, but we've designed this for an A1 sheet. You might notice here that my designer has rotated this particular symbol, and unfortunately the little cross that's in the middle indicating where the plant's going to be planted was also rotated. We'd like them squared up as they are here, so there's a little attention needs to be paid to some of the symbology there. You might like to try something like that yourself.